How are you doing today, Mr. Lando? Oh, that's good. That's good.
My horse is gone. Yeah, hello everyone. Where did my horse go?
Evening.
Hello. How is it every time I call for my horse, it gets stuck somewhere? Aye, aye, aye. Where the hell is this horse gone? Okay, it's probably in the telegram office. That's usually where it gets stuck. Where it got stuck last time. Nope. Okay. I get my damn way. Trying to ride into me. Okay. This is a great start. We have no horse. Okay. If there's a wild one, there's usually a horse over here somewhere. Uh, I can't. There we go. Oh my. We got a tumbleweed and get our horse in the stable. The things we have to do. Not gonna lie, this is a nice gun. I'm really proud of this one. Uh, no. Trying to find a... I think tonight's the night, guys. I think tonight is the night White Feather will really start pushing the boundaries. Where are we going? We're probably going to start heading eastward. Probably Blackwater first. White Feather is still very much lost and doesn't really have much direction. So he kind of just wanders the crossing trying to establish connections for his moonshine trade. But obviously, moonshine trade only works with a particular set of people. Mainly outlaws. Okay, don't think we got any telegrams. Money-wise, we're kind of good. We don't really need money. We have quite a lot just in gems alone. But we also have 2 grand tucked away in the bank and even more money in the hotel room. I think maybe $1,000 or something, or $700. I can't quite remember. So money-wise, we're doing good. Plus, we still have plenty of mash to sell. But that's not what Whitefeather is worried about. He just doesn't have his direction. He hasn't got the chiefs in Wapiti and anything to guide him. He's been kicked out of Wapiti. Although he has completed his trials to come back, he has yet to speak with the chief. So right now, Whitefeather is very much a open book. And we're just kind of waiting to see what will happen in the story. What's gonna push him to go in a certain direction. What opportunities come up. Hello? Um, hello? Can you hear me? My music too loud? I can't hear this guy. Hello? It's definitely not me at
Sorry
all.
about the report. No, I
Oh,
was
oh, okay.
I wasn't
I thought
hearing
my
shit.
ears weren't thought my ears were playing tricks on me there for a second.
No, it's me. It's me.
Oh, how are you?
Doing quite okay. Just woke up not too long ago, going to check
Mm-hmm.
telegrams. How about yourself?
Well, I woke up and the sun is shining. Good morning.
It's good to hear.
I didn't
I've
catch
seen
your
you
name.
before. It's Sydney.
Sydney. Oh, nice to meet you. My name's Machanza, but that means white feather in my language, if that's easier to remember.
Machanza. It's a pretty unique name,
Oh, thank you.
of course. What do you do around the crossing? What makes your sun shine?
Well, oh, is this your friend coming up behind us?
Uh, no.
Okay. Um, truthfully, I am quite sure. Yep. I well, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'm no longer allowed at Wapiti, where my home is. So I
Oh shit.
guess I've just been finding somewhere else to call home. You know. I mostly just found that there's a lot of money to be made in the moonshine trade, and well, I don't necessarily get involved with it, but I do acquire the items necessary to make such stuff, and I sell that on to whoever's interested.
That's fair. We can take a left here.
I know that isn't necessarily favored upon by the law, but as far as I know, it isn't illegal as long as I'm not, you know, using those ingredients for other reasons.
Yeah. I mean, owning wheat, sugar, and water. I mean, shit, for all they know, you're baking a fucking cake.
That's the way I see it. So, like, I don't know what you would call me. I guess I would just probably call myself somebody who just sees an opportunity to make some
That's
money but
fair.
not get caught in the eyes of the law.
You stay in towns often?
I didn't catch that.
You stay in towns often?
Not particularly. I've been keeping on the move a lot. I do pass through from time to time.
That's good to hear. I'm tired of meeting townies on the road.
Well, I just kind of headed here out of curiosity. Like I said, ever since I got kicked out with PD, I'm kind of lost on where to go.
Why'd you even get kicked out?
Well, I wasn't very forthcoming about my where I came from. I really don't like people knowing my history and my past. Not that there's anything bad about it. At least I don't consider it anything I've done wrong. But it's just something that's private to me, and well, I told the chief that, you know, I've always lived here in the crossing, and that actually wasn't so much true. But the fact that I lied to the chief and everything made the people with PD see me differently. They sent me away, asked me to complete a trial, and then the way the people with PD work is forgiveness isn't done through an apology by speaking it, done through action. So I
How did they
was.
want you to apologize?
They sent me on a task to find each dream catcher tree in the crossing. I found 20 in total. And I had to do this without my shoes and only a bow and my knife. That's all I had. And only the 16 arrows I had left in my quiver. Thankfully, I made it through. I've completed my trials and I've yet to speak to the chief about coming back. And honestly, at this point, I don't even know if I want to come back.
Yeah, I get it. Being shunned like that, turned away by people you think are, you think are family. Biggest form of betrayal. Biggest. All you can say is, boo-hoo and move on with your life.
Boo-hoo.
Might not want to, but if they're willing to drop you like that,
Yes, I didn't really look at it like that. I was seen as what I did was dishonorable. You see, a long time ago, I actually came from a Chenyan tribe out in Kansas. When I was very young, our camp was... Well, I woke up to flames and smoke. I still do not know to this day what caused it. Whether it was on purpose or an accident. All I know is that my life changed from that point. I remember leaving my teepee to try and find my parents and my siblings. I was very young, maybe 5 winters old. And when you're that small and everyone is in a panic and rushing and trying to fend for themselves and get to safety, all I remember was just getting knocked down by people passing through, trying to collect what belongings they had left, trying to find their children, just take anything they can and get to safety. And I guess after getting knocked down for the 15th time, I decided the best thing I could do is leave. I couldn't find my siblings or my parents. I just ran off into the woods, into the darkness, and kept running till I could no longer smell that smoke or see that fire. Before I knew it, I was on my own. And, well, I had to do a lot of things just to survive. Fend for myself. Things that wouldn't be considered legal. I mean, maybe stealing some food here and there. When I eventually arrived in the crossing, I found Wapiti and ran into the chief, and I told him that I've lived in the crossing my entire life. I didn't have really much to tell him, nothing exciting. But I guess the guilt of lying got to me, so I eventually told him the truth, and let's just say they weren't too fond of it.
yeah.
I've lived a life of doing things to survive and also doing things for others. I guess what you could say is I'm caught in a crossroads. And I have to make a decision.
Well, what do you want to do?
Me and Wapala, a friend of mine, yesterday for the first time, decided instead of just selling this smash, we're gonna try our hand at running some of it. And honestly, I think it's the most I felt alive in a long time. Even if we didn't see a badge man, it was still exciting. The thrill of it, not to mention the money was really good.
There's people don't understand. At least not too many. You gotta make that excitement happen for yourself. You know, a brother of mine, he always told me, he would tell others about how boring the townie life was. Townies in Valentine, townies in Blackwater, playing poker, pissing the money away. Reading the newspaper of all fucking things to get a little bit of excitement, but people like me, people like you, we strive to find that. What makes us alive? I don't know if it's the thrill. I don't know if we like looking at death. But there's something about it. Whether you're the one pulling the trigger or getting that trigger pulled on you. In a fucked up way, you kind of like it.
You ever meet a man by the name of Diego?
Not Diego, no.
I ran into him in Blackwater. He asked for a favour, said he would pay me $10 to take him to Thieves Landing, and me being the good Samaritan, I obliged him. And I later found him in Armadillo. I wish I could make sense of the man, but he was very erratic, angry, screaming. He got violent. He shot at me, threatened me. For little to no reason. I don't know what I did to get underneath his skin, but it didn't take much. And it wasn't like I was trying to annoy him. But this man, he just seemed so quick to violence, and something inside of me just couldn't allow myself to stand there and allow this person to bully or even threaten me the way he did. And honestly, I felt like my life itself was also in danger. But when he drew his gun for the third time and pointed at me, I pulled out my tomahawk and I hit him over the head with it. The man, he didn't deserve it. But at the same time, I didn't deserve to be treated the way I was going to be treated. It really came down to me or him.
There's nothing wrong with choosing yourself over him.
He succumbed to his wounds. Not by my hand. Unfortunately, when I tried to help him and get him up on his feet, he tried to shoot me in the back, bushwhack me, and someone else stepped in and prevented it. When he died, I honestly did not feel a single ounce of regret. The person who finished him off did. We had a conversation. I told him, if you didn't do anything, that person, that Diego, probably would have killed someone else the next day. I just guess I've been questioning it. Should I feel guilty? Should I be remorseful? Yeah, honestly, I just felt sorry for him. Sorry for someone who can be so angry so quickly. And treat life so recklessly the way he did. I don't know if I'm cut out for this life, but what I will say is I will sure give it a damn good try. Because these past few days have probably the most I felt alive in a long time. And I just don't know if Wapiti is the place for me. They don't even know about Diego or my illicit activities with moonshine. There's possibly a chance they'll hear about it and just kick me out again anyway. So why not just forge my own path? Maybe find some people who feel the same.
There's a lot of people in the crossing. It's a very diverse place. I'm sure you'll find them. I'm sure whatever you're looking for, you'll find it.
So what's your story?
Grew up in Arizona. Knew my father, he was a bastard. Mother died of winter, died of a cold. Couldn't pull through. Probably would explain why he was such a bastard. First portion of my life, until I was about 13. I kind of stayed there and tolerated this bullshit. I never get a fucking say. I ended up moving with a close friend of mine. I've been friends with since childhood. By the time I was 18, I moved in with her and her family. Sweetest people you'll ever meet. I decided to leave for a few years. Woman that I came to live with, she found me one day. Got a telegram from her. Decided it wasn't worth it. I'm going on my own. What's the point if you don't got nobody? I ended up living back with her until I got to the crossing. That's when that's where I met the Rude Boys. Rami and Jesse McKinley. Two people I found very close. Very, very close. Same with everybody else. Henry, Rudy. Anybody and everybody in that fucking group I trust. I trust with my life. You know, all the shit you're bringing to me. All of what you're talking about betrayal, about violence. I guess I'm starting to understand it too. I understand why Rami lost his eye. I understand why everybody in that group is so monotone. I get why they look the way they do. Bandages, bruised. But As far as I'm concerned, we're still all together. You just need to find the right people. And the people that you'll find, the people that you'll encounter in the crossing, the ones you'll decipher it to be your brothers and sisters, are the ones that you'll bleed with, the ones that you would bleed for. Under no circumstance would you ever let them bleed on their own. That's your family. Because even though you might not be related by blood, the blood that you spill is more than enough. Whether that be yours or somebody else's.
You know, don't think I've ever had that experience of a bond of riding among friends to the point where you would do anything, including spilling blood. I don't know what people would call that. Be a gang or maybe just family. But for some reason I can sort of understand it. Even if I didn't experience it, I feel in some way what you're saying makes a lot more sense than what I'm dealing with right now with PD. I've never had that sense of them willing to spill blood on my behalf. They are peaceful people. However, I don't really think they're pushovers. I think they would plant their feet in the dirt if they had to.
I believe they would too.
Right now, it's just me and Wapala. We're trying to figure things out. Forge our own path. And like you said, it may take some time. But if I do find myself among people who I consider my own, I think that's a whole lot better than what I have now. I guess in some way, that sounds kind of nice. To have people you can depend on. You know, there's some people out there who will have your back no matter what.
All you need is a reason. You know, I haven't been asked what my reasoning was in a long time until I joined up with the Rude Boys. Started getting into conflicts. One of our biggest being with a group called the Bastards. And every time I talk with them, it's always the same shit. Why are you fighting the war? Why
Bastards.
are you engaging in this conflict?
That's the first time I've heard that name.
If you stick around long enough, you're bound to meet them. So let's go to telegrams.
Okay.
So, Sydney Rifter, KE301.
Oh, can you repeat that?
KE301.
And your first name again?
Sydney Rifter. SYDNEYRIFTER.
I sent you a telegram with mine attached.
Them. No, I get what it's like to be new. I'm confused. Shit. At least the latter half of that, to an extent. It's not easy getting either your own thing started or finding the group to ride with.
No, it's definitely always hard when you're trying to find your feet. But you know, not the first time I've been somewhere and had to find my way. For sure I'll eventually find it again. It'll just take time.
Yeah.
And some things are just worth waiting for, I guess.
I would say they are. Moonshine is a very profitable business. I would like to see me and you can make it a proposal.
Oh.
What the proposal will be, I still have yet to think about. But
Well,
I'll talk to my people. Because we do need a little bit of moonshine sometimes. A shiner would be perfect, but it seems that every shiner we have, everyone that we bring up to Coulter, I don't know why, but that place is fucking cursed for shiners. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, they show up for like a day, motherfuckers are gone by the next.
the terrain around there is very difficult to navigate as a shiner. I will not lie. But what I
Yeah.
will say is that so far I've already established some connections and sold at least 3 crates already. Still have plenty in stock. My business model is $500 a crate, which everyone sees as a bargain.
That's fair. Well, to be honest, you are going to be running the shine outside of Coulter. At least they aren't. It's more so just there because Coulter is where we operate out of. But recent events, that might change.
I see. So what you're saying is you don't necessarily need the supplies, you need someone to actually run it for you.
Well, the supplies would always be good. There's
That I can
quite a few
provide.
of us that actually enjoy running it.
Well, I have at least 2 crates left, maybe more.
Alright then.
That's at least $4,000 in potential profits right there.
Beautiful. Where do you need to go?
Honestly, I wish I had somewhere I need to go, but I don't. I just can't find myself wandering.
Yeah.
But like I said, my business model is $500 a crate. The reason why that is so cheap is because I eliminate as much risk as possible for myself, but still
Yeah,
turn
you
over a
don't.
profit.
Yeah. one thing you need to know, especially getting into that sort of business, people can get very aggressive. If you thought that the Jaeger was bad, Christ, wait till you meet some people.
I've met a few already. I just hope people don't see what I am doing as me working for them. I just provide my services for everybody.
Yeah,
I've been spending some time up at Limpany. That's where I've been making most of my sales.
yeah, that's fair. Everybody's gonna start somewhere. But what about limping? How's that been?
It's interesting. Uh, I mostly just find myself going there to sell to a few people there who are interested in moonshine. They acquire a couple of crates and I don't hear from them for about a week and then they ask for more.
Yeah, but you're not like a resident there at all.
Oh, no, no. I merely stop there just to sell them what I have and move on. I thought about it. I thought about making my face more a regular appearance in that place, but like I said, right now I don't know anybody, and maybe that's because I don't stay too long in one place forever.
Yeah,
I think they just kind of see me as a business arrangement and nothing more. Me for them too. But like you said, about finding the right people, things will eventually change. I'm sure I will find myself amongst folk I care about. But as of this moment, it's just me and Wapala. And I feel like right now she's the only person I would protect with my whole life if I had to.
would she do the same for you?
I like to believe so.
If that's the case, keep it close.
But I also know people can surprise you.
Like I said, betrayal and violence. I know it all too well.
Hey, Dynamite Militia, how you doing? Sorry, I've been keeping the RP. Well, if you want to talk with your folk about any kind of arrangement, you just let me know.
Actually, I'm heading now to check telegrams at Wallace. See if anybody got back to me.
So you said that you ride with people called the Rude Boys, and you had some sort of conflict with bastards.
Yeah.
The reason I bring that up is because the bastards were mentioned at Wapiti a few times. They were kind of worried they would come there and cause trouble.
Yeah. Not just the bastards they should be worried about. There's a lot of people who like to stir the pot. They like to exaggerate things. They like to lie to their teeth. They may be peaceful people, but they won't be forever. Uh,
Sure, over time my telegrams will get a lot more popular.
yeah. On time, as people like to say, a valuable thing. Don't waste it trying to check for telegrams. That was actually a pleasant talk. I appreciate it.
You as well.
I'm gonna head down to Blackwater. Meet with some folk and tell them about you. I'm sure they'd love to. I'm sure they'd love to have you around.
Okay. I will go ahead and check my stock, make sure I have everything I need.
Hasta luego, partner.
Take care. No, wouldn't that be a weird turn of events if White Feather was like working with the Rude Boys? I'm totally down for anything. I'm just trying to make sure there's no crossover. Crossover is definitely something that I'm always worried about, because like when you start a new character, and I did this before with Jeremiah. When Jeremiah was permed and I started Isaac, I was really worried Isaac was going to get crossover in some way because of Jeremiah. And thankfully, nothing like that happened. Like, luckily, in a weird way, in a sad way, Jeremiah's story kind of, it didn't create ripples as much as Isaac's death did, you know? Because if Jeremiah's death created as many ripples as Isaac's death did, I don't think I would have been able to play Isaac efficiently while trying to avoid crossover. So it was easy to follow in with Isaac, but with White Feather, it's gonna be a bit of a challenge because the ripples of Isaac's perma is still prevalent, and like you just gotta be really careful that like anything you do isn't gonna affect that story in any way while it's ongoing. And I'm really humbled by that, to be honest, because I didn't really think. Oh, Valentine is bubbling. We won't go with that. We'll go Emerald instead. Good thing I checked the map. Oh.
be alright with that.
Music. What the? What's in the way? Can't spawn the wagon. Yeah, I only have like 2 crates of mash left. There's a few people. Lower the music a little bit. There's a few people. Holy crap.
Sorry to interrupt, but do you know if Detective Glass is around?
That's a good question. I don't think he is. Last time I checked, at least.
Yeah, I'm not
Sure.
entirely sure.
No worries. Thank you anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Problem.
Use the safe.
Good one.
We should actually go to Wapiti. See if the chief is around. Also, I need to go and check my hotel room anyway. How much money do we have? Oh god. We might not even have enough money to get into a hotel room.
Why did you cover your face? What are you here to do?
Yeah, we don't have enough money for that. I think the chief is around. Guess we'll give it time, see if someone shows up. Okay. Chat, I need to quickly be right back, so I'll play a video real quick. I actually need to edit some more videos because I don't want to keep playing this one all the time. It's the only one I have, but I will start making some other ones for you guys. Okay, we'll be right back.
here.
Paishon chol awan you mosha shoko. The weather has been fine this week.
It's good to be warm.
Yes. Yes.
All right, let's I'm gonna hit the road, see if there's anything going on down there. Why was that song removed from Spotify? Oh, just turn the music off before we go in here.
These boys
Sorry.
think because ain't the same that I'm thinking about it different. So I want to know how different you and me are thinking, considering that shared experience we had.
Hang on a second. Are we going in circles? I want to go to the city. Trying to find a new song to play. This will do. We can always try and go to Olympany again. Because we do need to find Hades to get this dynamite. Okay, we got nothing else to do. Olympany, Olympany, Olympany. Jesus Christ. Thank God, there's people. Oh, stupid horse. What are you doing?
Cool. Like a storybook.
Kind of sounds like we're your hounds.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I kind of like that.
Of course.
All right, I'm gonna head on over to Van Horn.
Yeah.
All right, keep safe.
Figure I should give them proper understanding of the person they tossed out is now out and about with her husband,
Hmm.
and what that could mean for them.
Might want to keep an ear out for Pavel. He's up in Colton talking with the McKinleys.
Right now?
Yes.
He went up there like I want to say 45 minutes ago.
All right, I might go to Pavel instead then.
No
I
way.
need to talk to the McKinleys anyways about last night. I don't know. Did y'all hear about last night?
Oh yes.
Oh, we heard.
Mm-hmm.
Spread like wildfire.
I know Everett wrote Pavel and told him so.
What a
we
shit show.
we go into Blackwater, and Andrina's screaming and boo-hooing in the telegram station about her needing a doctor. We realize it's her. She realizes it's us and had a oh shit moment, and we end up, I think, saving Jesse's life. He was about to die, and Faith saved his life. So we then took him to Thieves and let him sleep there for the night. I mean, our war was basically all but over, so why not add to that with a little bit of charity? Our issue's never
How
been
kind of you.
Jesse, anyways. It's I don't know if I'd do the same thing for Waggy. I'd probably shoot him while he's laying on the ground there in the tents.
You'd be doing the world a favor.
I'm sure I would. You know, he this is what we heard, and this is one of the reasons we decided to help. Drina has said that Waggy pointed a gun at Jesse, and that Waggy, instead of going with his brother that had been shot, went and helped the man that just gunned down his brother.
Wouldn't be the first time.
None of this means anything to
Jesse was
Whitefeather.
laying there with only Sydney and Drina helping him. And if it wasn't for us, he'd be in Sissoko dead. Well, he'd be dead, but then he'd be in Sissoko. We stood between him and the law, too. Ted and Law all rode in, led by Greaves, who does nothing more than hunt us every day he can. I swear that man wants to lay his claim of glory on our thieves' land and demise.
Wouldn't doubt it. No.
All right, I better get
Be right
going.
back.
Good seeing you.
Keep
Take
safe,
care.
Jesse.
Take care.
Right, easy. Howdy.
Hello, you don't mind if I join you on the fire?
Of course.
I'm hoping Pavel's all right. He's been up there for quite a bit.
He's Russian. It's the snow. He'll be fine.
All right.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Right.
Russia is, yeah, it's basically fucking snow, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, Damien, the fella to your left, that's Nathan. Good guy. I'm his own personal hero. It's true.
First time for everything, I guess.
Fuck you.
Yeah, he swam across a fucking bay. An entire fucking bay to get to a goddamn boat to get us off of an island. So, I mean, it's a pretty heroic move.
All right, pleasure, Nathan.
Lady next to him is Phoebe.
Howdy, howdy.
Howdy.
Man next to her, Donnie.
All right, the family man, understood.
That's right. And the man next to him, I do not know. Hello.
Hello? I'll introduce myself. I don't think many of you know me. My name is Whitefeather. I do some business of battle now and again.
All right, White Feather, nice to meet you. I'm Casey.
Nice to meet you, Casey.
Nice to meet you. Now, who the hell is this?
It's a painter.
A painter?
They're currently painting Limpany with us in it, so you better pose real nice.
Okay, I'm just gonna turn around.
Beautiful.
Yeah, show them your ass.
Yep.
Let's hope they exaggerate.
Yeah, I'll be
What do you
fine.
mean by that?
Oh, nothing.
Does anybody have any, like, cigarettes?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I
have
got
just
one.
the
It's
thing
just
for
in
you,
there.
actually. Unless, why not? Here you go.
I appreciate it.
It's gonna make that paint.
I just
look
need a
real
few
good, I
moments.
promise.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes, yes.
Okay, let's just... I just need to quickly do something, chat. Maybe one moment.
Can I have that thing that I gave you back? I have no fucking idea. I just know I'm missing something. Valjean. I gave you something for the cigarette. Ah, yeah, there it is. That makes sense. Appreciate you. Exactly. Damien, you want to come with? Afterwards, we can go to a stable, stock you up.
Wouldn't mind.
Tell me about it.
Oh look, it's Roger. Everything all right?
Potato.
We didn't find them.
So they're all good.
Ah!
So everything's all good with you guys?
Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, well, there's no one up there, so. Oh, we're just waiting there? No, we went and did something else, so.
Yeah, who was it?
What?
Come look at these boxes.
Wonderful.
We have that deputy's gun, and we're gonna try and get Donnie's gun back. The one that we beat up. Yep. We have his real special gun, so we're gonna get Donnie's gun.
Oh, the
from Wall back.
volcanic?
Hell yeah! Where the hell did Donnie go?
You think I have time to go eat? Are you able to do the job without me if I go eat?
Yeah, we
Alright.
can.
See you in a little while. I'll telegram you.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, what the hell?
Howdy.
Howdy. You were definitely gonna need to work on that. Sausage, did you see where Donnie went? Because we're headed out.
Telegrams. Probably
Oh,
Wait, did he already leave?
Yeah, I thought we were all going, Dale.
What a fuckwit. I was hoping you were still in town, and when he heard that, he'd shoot me. But no, I
If
don't
you
see
two
him.
wanna head to Valentine and get stocked up while you got the time.
All right.
Because if something does happen, you know it's gonna be a long fight, Casey. You know how it goes.
I know how it goes. I'll tell you on the way to Valentine. Let's go.
All right.
Are you right? That was close.
We gotta fix that fucking hole again, man. Oh my god. Oh, I thought I was dead.
Might as well fix it up with some of the hay in between as well. Just so it stiffens up.
You
Gonna
came
put like
through
a plank.
pretty fucking big this time. That's some good shit over there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That fucking ranch is rich. They got some real nice quality tools. I mean, what other fucking ranch etches their fucking tools, man? Like, ugh.
Kerrigan, long running one. You know who owns Kerrigan? Peter fucking Rockwell. The guy that went to gun auction and
I
bought
thought, wait, I
all
thought
the guns.
Terry did.
No, it's Rockwell.
That's fucking weird.
That
Terry
mother.
Kerrigan, though.
I don't think. Maybe they co-own it.
Yeah, maybe. He is an old man.
Yeah, then I think Peter's handling all the other shit.
Fuck Peter
Listen,
Rockwell.
no, that guy has so much fucking money. So
I
much
know.
fucking money. So her fucking crying about, you're gonna bleed me dry is fucking bullshit. Because Peter is drowning in cash. That motherfucker went to a gun auction apparently and bought every single gun on that auction. Just so he can bury those guns around the crossing and then sell people information where these guns might be located.
How much do you have to pay for that? What a dickhead.
Well, let's see. Usually they sell 2 boxes worth of guns on auctions, so 16. Each gun maybe going up to $1,000 considering what guns they are. Maybe some just for really cheap. Definitely over $5,000.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that guy's a fucking dickhead.
Some people already rode out. Nathan is taking a piss. I think. Mm-hmm. Well, that's fine. I will probably do the same. Just stay about for like an hour, see if anyone shows up, maybe give a job to someone, who knows? Or just... Yeah, I'm like I was just going for water, and he was staring into the town. So he stopped me and asked me, "What's this place?" and "Who am I?" and whatnot. So I'm just like, "This is Limpany. I'm Sasha. Blah blah blah." Why? Why are you asking? Just looking for jobs and whatnot. So send him in here. How much? How much? How much did you promise him? All right. All right. If I see him, I will ask him. If you will not be here, I can pay him off. Mind taking the wagon with you as well? Just dropping it off there? Shit. Alright, I will do it. Fuck. Mm-hmm. When she started crying about being blood dry of money, you know that she's working for Peter Rockwell. That motherfucker is... He's bathing.
Contact Telegram de Valjean. All right, I'll give you like if you're just changing your clothes. Yeah, I'll give you about 20-25. Yeah.
Nathan, where the hell did he just go? Why
He's
would he
just
take
going to
off?
he's just going to change his clothes. But if somebody's in Valentine and he's fucked, he's going alone. So we'll give him a bit of time. I don't know where the hell Sasha just went. He was just.
How about that chat? And bunch of shit came up. Oh, and everyone's gone. Don't blame them. I'm really explode Limpany.
There she is.
Damn it. IRL stuff came up, so I got distracted.
Apologies.
Howdy, folks.
Hello there. Limpany's kind of quiet.
Goodness, hola. Hola, hola.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Howdy, howdy.
Sorry, I don't mean to push you over, darling.
That's all right. yourself safe.
The social gathering's gone over here.
Nice to meet you. I'm Donnie.
Well, hello. The illustrious Donnie I've heard so
Hola.
much about.
Oh,
And
is
you
this
said
white
your name
white feather?
3 times
It
since
is.
I woke up and came here.
How are you?
I don't know about illustrious,
I'm
but
doing all right.
I'm all right.
How are you?
Nice to meet
I'm
you.
doing good. Yeah, I'm doing really good.
Perfect. Did you ever speak to Pavel after yesterday?
What's
Yep. Finished my business with him.
It is, yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Short
Where are you?
circuit.
Oh shit, where's my horse? I accidentally called her. Okay. What is everybody going to be doing today?
On the word illustrious.
I've got errands. Goodbye, Curio. I'll miss you.
Adio, big man.
Goodbye,
Oh.
Curio. Nice to meet you.
Adio.
Call them little case.
Yeah, I feel bad about that. Shit, I didn't know it was a bad thing.
Can you hold this for me?
I have you. Oh shit, okay.
Thank you. What happened?
Good. We showed him, and we're good.
Alright.
I need to ask you something.
I'll be back.
That's Sasha. What? No, not that I know of. Why?
Okay, I'm gonna write you in like an hour. I'm just gonna sleep for an hour.
What do you mean us? Like Sasha?
Oh, that's what Hattie meant the other day. I was writing with Hattie and she freaked out when you guys were having that fight here in Limpani. We rode past Barton and she got scared. She got worried.
But how does this include Sasha? Where did you hear that from? From who?
Sasha was meet Donnie Barton. What
Can,
the hell?
can you bring me?
Are they confusing?
bring me
Oh,
that telegram?
They're confusing the Donnies. Goodness.
Yeah, they must have heard somebody say Donnie
Yeah.
and assumed Donnie Barton because
Yeah, what
he
the
was the
fuck?
one meeting us at the oil fields.
Yeah.
Do you think
That's where
you
we
can-
got those crates and shit.
Do you think you can give me that telegram?
They might just have skewed. I can ask Violet.
Or
Yeah, she just
let
went
me
to
hear
sleep,
it.
so
Damn. All right. Let me talk with Sasha about this.
yeah, we're just trying to step ahead of it because
I
apparently he's
think
like sick
I
and
think I
trying to
know what
murder some of
happened.
us. So
I think I know what happened. When I was in the telegrams in Valentin, I said that I'm meeting Donnie and Sasha in the oil fields, and I said this in Valentin. So somebody must have been there and
yeah,
heard
might be
me.
a mix up then.
Oh goodness. So what is his issue with the Bartons?
Basically, this fella that wronged Hattie, wanted to fucking, I don't know, a bunch of shit happened with this other fella and Hattie. Hattie didn't like him. Hattie fucking took him out in the field and fucking offed him. He's dead. He rode with the Bartons. The Bartons are pissed off. They want to kill Hattie and Pavel because they killed their friend.
All right.
So I think
Seems like
I
more
don't
fights, just different group.
pretty much. But these ones are like schemers and like fucking mutilate people. So
Okay.
yeah, they're not like gunmen. They're like fucking city dwellers and get you on your own, fucking mutilate you and drop you.
Oh well, shit. How did the talk that was going to happen go?
Yeah, we didn't find any of them.
Oh, so it didn't happen
So
with the
didn't happen.
McKinleys. It didn't happen.
Yeah, with the McKinleys hadn't happened yet. I reckon it'll probably happen some point tonight though. Also, if you find a fella named Waylon, I want him. And I'll pay about
Waylon.
$500 for him. Yeah, he wanted to be a rude boy for a while. He's got black hair, black mustache. You find him, you throw him in that cell over there, you let me know. I'll give you $500 and I'm going to blow his face off with an elephant gun.
Oh goodness.
Phoebe.
All right. I mean, if I
Ride with us.
know.
Huh?
All right.
Ride with us. Come on.
Alright, well, see you around.
Quick.
Man,
We'll
she
be
just
back.
gave us all this nice stuff.
Ya, Galeón.
What are you pointing at? What?
All right, Roger, we're gonna go handle this. We'll be back.
What are you going to handle?
We have an idea of who it was.
Yeah,
okay.
Somebody who
spoke
shouldn't have been
when they
talking.
shouldn't.
Wait.
It wasn't here. I don't think it was from here. We think it was somebody that shouldn't be talking that gave us those supplies.
We'll figure it out. Don't
Oh,
worry.
okay. How's it going?
I'm doing okay. How about you?
Oh, pretty good. Just sitting around. I can make myself some food. Just 'cause I'm hungry.
I'm also feeling hungry.
Yep.
Getting around the time where I feel like I should start eating soon.
Think I'm about. I might do it early so that I can, just be out of the way with it. Be done with it.
Well, nice to meet you. My name is Machanza. But you can call me White Feather if that's easier.
Okay. I'm Roger Kennedy. Fastest gun this side of the Kamasa River.
Oh. Well, nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
He just declare himself as the fastest gun. I usually do business with Pavel. And I'm in the business of selling moonshine. Oh, well,
Yeah, I
mash.
think I bought some off you yesterday.
Oh, yeah, you did, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah, appreciate
there's a
that.
lot of faces I'm still trying to remember everyone.
No, it's okay. You're alright. I don't blame you at all.
You said you're looking for someone who's a rude boy or trying to become a rude boy?
Yeah, fella named Waylon used to be, got kicked out, and now he kidnapped me today. Well, he didn't kidnap me. He shot me today. He's
Wayland?
trying to, yeah, his name's Waylon. He's got like a black mustache. Last I saw, he was wearing a hat kind of like Tom Hooper's, if you know what that looks like.
Oh, yes, I met this Tom Hooper, yeah.
Yeah, he tried to, like, he's trying to call peace for the Rude Boys while not being affiliated with the Rude Boys in any way.
I happened to meet a rude boy just recently.
Yeah, so he fucking shot me in the back because he didn't think peace was achievable, but he's not part of this, so I'm just gonna have someone fucking bring him here and I'm gonna blow his face off.
Interesting that
And
he
the Rude Boys are
bushwhacked you for
also,
something he's not involved in.
yeah, really fucking interesting. I don't know why he did it. But he's also fucking... The Rude Boys also fell apart last night because some old Western fellers that Waggy really likes came back, and so a whole bunch of shit happened. Fucking some fella shot one of the Rude Boys and Waggy rode off with him.
I am
So-
assuming Waggy is a rude boy.
Yeah, he's like head honcho Rude Boy.
Okay.
Yeah, a whole bunch of shit pretty much. So if the Rude Boys will still be a thing is up in the air, and if, the war that we're supposed to be having with them is still up in the air. Which it was already kind of dicey going towards peace, most likely, but and now it's, I don't know, fucking weird.
It definitely sounds complicated.
Yeah, it's way more complicated than it probably needs to be.
Things in life are just that way, unfortunately.
Yeah, fortunately. Wish things could be simple.
Things are simple. We wouldn't be where we are. I wouldn't be here if things were simple. I would probably still be in Wapiti.
Crazy how life works. Alright, well, it was good talking to you. I'm gonna get out of this rain and probably make some food.
Of course. Take care now.
Yep. You think you're gonna be around Limp anymore?
I'll try to be. I'm
Okay.
very busy
Right.
most days. But
Yeah.
when I am around, I'll be here.
Yeah, no pressure at all. I just, want to know people are gonna be around a lot more. And maybe if you want, we might be able to offer you some more, like, hands-on work if you're interested, of course. But,
Yeah, I'm definitely interested.
alright, yeah, we can definitely do something like that. Just, stick around, probably get you something.
And if you still need any more crates of mesh, I
Oh
have
yeah,
stock.
I'll let you know. I'll definitely tell other people too, so they can buy from you and make you some money.
I am
Right.
running short though. Other people are expressing interest.
Yeah, I bet. Good talking to you.
You too. Dude, I ordered food like so long ago and it still hasn't arrived yet. Also, my headphones are starting to act up, which isn't great. I'm just like so waiting in anticipation for my food to arrive. I'm actually gonna check on it real quick. I'll be one moment. You know, I'm gonna put White Feather up on the balcony for you. You're not sure how you get up the stairs. Okay, chat. I'll be one moment.
I thought for sure he was gonna fly.
I wanted to, sure.
No, but it was worth it to try and get the money.
Mm-hmm.
She did make a mistake telling two people that ain't good.
About 3 days or so. I got confused. It's 3 days.
Howdy.
Te amo.
Love you too.
Y'all have a good one. Good night, brother.
Okay, my food's arrived.
Yeah, pistol whipped her boyfriend, then got her to admit everything. Yeah.
Yep, and told her to pretty much pay us till Friday $1,500.
Which is double what we had first asked.
Yes.
So
Who's that?
she got
Is
that
that
on
Dino?
herself. Nope.
No, it's not.
That guy. Oh.
So, yeah. So 1,500 by Friday, and then we will.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine. All right. Well, in which case, I'm gonna run to the telegram station. Telegram my informants. Ask them to send me details about Cade for you. Gives me
You're
something
alright.
to do.
I'm gonna go with you because I gotta fill you in on some stuff that happened.
I'm
Okay.
probably going to go change clothes after that. And the
I
horse
think
too.
I'm gonna go rest my head. My fucking head hurts.
All right, chica. Remember what I
Okay,
told
so
you.
what was the last
Yes,
thing that you remember from
I
last night?
will. I will. I'll probably wake
I'm
up
gonna go to
later and tell him.
Riggs.
Thank you again.
No
Of
problem.
course.
Uh,
Everyone kind of shows up for 5 minutes and disappears. In fact, I think we should probably go and check our telegrams. Although I'm not really expecting to get telegrams. But it's worth checking. We can just go to Riggs. I want White Feather to get involved in the shit, but it takes so much time to burn a new character in. He's got something stuck in his hand. How'd you get rid of a prop in your hand? That work? Nope. Damn, we got
this guy's
nothing.
really freaking me out because he looks like Dio.
How
Never
dare
heard of
White
him.
feather. It's okay. You look like him. You have the same coat, the same hat, the same hair, but you're definitely not Neo. Nice to meet you. I'm Nancy.
Nice to meet you. Who'd wear this outfit unless they were native? Man. I don't like sitting in one place too long, but this is like the slow burn shit you have to get into when burning a character in. Oh. my god. Hate that Coca-Cola put these new freaking things on so you can't pull the cap off. I do need a relog though, because character's hands are all janky. The boy. The first death of the crossing. Interesting. First death in the crossing.
Seems like everybody's out and about today.
It does seem that way. Everyone's busy.
I don't know if people know how to stand still sometimes. Everyone's always in a hurry.
You know, I don't think people appreciate the quiet moments enough.
Oh, yes. I mean, I don't know. I spent my whole entire life hearing gunshots and screaming and moving and this and that. I appreciate moments like these. It's quiet ones. But I know some people are, especially the young ones, they need to have that constantly in their life.
Don't get me wrong. Even I too crave a little bit of excitement and
Oh,
adventure,
yeah, for sure. Everybody does.
but it is important to stop, to breathe, just to see the world pass by a little bit.
No, it's funny because the other night, I was being a little impatient, and we sat down at a rock for about almost 2 hours waiting for somebody,
Have
and
any of
waiting for.
you, sorry to interrupt.
You're fine.
Have you seen Huxley?
No, but fuck my telegrams. No, but I may have some telegrams from him. I will be back. I'm so sorry.
I'm probably gonna go check the same thing.
I give that a 10 out
fucking
of 10.
hate this wagon. That's like
Are you
the
okay?
8th time that shit's happened.
I will be
This
back.
wagon's so fucking much.
That's fine. Oh, a train.
I have a ticket. I have many tickets sitting in my room, actually. I just bought a bunch.
Wow. Look at you.
I really like what I've done with this gun. Looks clean. Not sure if I should have put an engraving on the barrel, but oh, it was local, just like walking around circles there for a second. Any of your horses?
Took him up on it. Figured you wanna. Howdy, wife feather.
Howdy.
Howdy, 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 Nancy. Hello. This is my brother Damien. I'm come. Yeah. Yeah, there was a interesting amount of deputies over in Armadillo when we first got there, but when we came back through, gone. So. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hey, hey, hey.
we came here specifically for you, brother. We're here to help you.
That's fine. Goodness, I can't stand still right now. It seems I'm looking for my big man. I'm looking for the big man that I was with.
Oh, you looking for
For Alfred, I'm looking for
Alfred?
the big belly
Yeah.
man.
I haven't seen him.
Lots of big men everywhere.
I
all
don't
over
know,
the
big
place.
man. You tell me.
I'm starting to understand why you use it as a room spell.
We need to confirm that first before we even think
Goodbye,
about
white
accepting
feather.
it.
Take care now.
But I'm not opposed to it.
Yep.
Check telegrams one last time, and then I don't know. If there's nothing going on, I might have to call it a day because I don't really feel like standing around.
Howdy. You seen Pavel?
I have not, no.
You haven't seen him?
I haven't seen him, no.
All right.
A group of people just rode out. They were all I've seen today.
The Golden Hounds.
Is that who they call themselves?
Yeah.
No.
Who are you?
Machanza.
Machanza. I'm
Mhm.
Jesse Gold. Pleasure.
Pleasure to meet you.
You staying here?
I do business with Pavel. I sell him mesh.
Oh, all right. Who are those two? They look really out of place.
They've been standing there for a while. Like several hours.
Just standing there.
Just
both
standing.
riding in a pad.
I heard someone said they were painters.
Painters?
Painters, yes.
Are they trying to recreate the glory of Limpany with art?
I'm not sure, but you know how painters are. They have to stand in one spot and
I
admire
want to
the
go stand
canvas.
in front of them so I get part of the canvas.
You should. You should put your horse right in the middle so you get in the painting. Look all majestic in that big
That's
fancy
right.
red coat.
Well, I need to find Pavel and my friend, so I can't tarry and be part of this painting, I guess.
Oh. I heard people saying that Pavel may be around. But
Yeah.
I haven't seen him here in Limpany.
I know he was around. I just don't know where his current location is. But you said your name one more time for me.
Machanza, it means white feather in my language.
Machanza, otherwise white feather. All right. You
So-
you live up at Wapiti or one of the other?
I
places?
did live at PD, but they kicked me out.
They kicked you out.
Yes.
Oh, who? Hyro?
Chief Hummingbird.
Hummingbird. All right. I was about to say Hyro has no authority in fucking Wapiti, but he likes to pretend he does.
Yeah, it's a long story. Maybe I'll tell you over a drink sometime.
Sure,
But,
come on down to Thieves sometime.
Thieves?
Yeah.
I pass through there from time to time.
We're not around a whole lot, but we're still trying to run the place. Well, we got people running it with us.
By we, you mean who?
Oh, the bastards.
Oh, I've heard of you all.
Good things.
Good things and not so good things.
I'm sure if you've been talking to Chief Hummingbird.
That's the first time I've heard of you all, yes. And then I'm hearing things going on today about something that happened last night.
Yeah, we saved one of our enemies' lives last night. Everybody's a little perplexed about it.
Would this be the gang known as the Rude Boys? Because I ran into one of them last night too. Well, actually, no, I ran into one of them today.
Yeah.
They said they were in conflict with you all.
Yeah, well, the conflict's pretty much over. At least it should be. But one of them is probably going to keep trying to stir it, but I'm not sure they're going to keep him around, so we'll see.
So, I know it's none of my business, but I'm gonna ask you anyway. Why did you help one of your enemies?
We want the war over, right? That is our goal.
Oh.
We have no reason to fight them. It accomplished us nothing. You ever you're in your house in the middle of the summer and a bunch of flies fly in and you're trying to fight back the flies and keep them out of the house? It's kind of like this war. You know, never
Right.
once did we posse up a full posse and ride up north to attack Rude Boys. It accomplishes us nothing. So they just kept flying in the house.
So it was just a gesture of goodwill and hoping of gaining good faith of them to end this war.
Yeah. I
I
mean,
guess that's the more mature option, I guess.
yeah. We don't want them dead. We don't need them dead. We just want them to understand that we don't want the war. We want it over. We're not going to bend the knee. We're not going to surrender, but we don't want the war.
I mean, if you don't want it, why continue it?
That's the way we see it, so.
Well, I'm in the business of selling crates of mash. I extend that to everybody, including yourselves if you're interested.
I'll appreciate it. I currently have a half a crate right now, so I'm not in the market, but some people in Thieves definitely might be. What do you sell it for?
$500 a crate.
That's actually really good, and most people would probably buy.
Oh, I know. They're selling pretty quickly.
Some other people might not be happy you undercutting the market, but fuck them.
I wouldn't call it undercutting. I just take more time investing, gathering the, necessary ingredients. It doesn't cost me a thing, apart from my time.
Oh, sugar.
Yes. A lot of people like to, skip that step because it's time consuming. I, for one, see it as an opportunity to, make some money without spending a dime.
Yeah. Well, if Pavel comes back, we let him know if you're around. Let him know I was here.
Yeah, of course.
We'll be around Thieves a little bit today, maybe tomorrow, but most of us are going to be out for a while. But feel free to come by. There should be other folk there holding it down.
I'll make sure to stop by.
You can hear more stories of of what happened between us and the people up there. I talked to one of the ones that started it all. A long conversation.
It's
Called
interesting.
himself, what was it? It's hard for me to remember his name, but it was like Running River or something like that.
Oh, Running Bear?
I say it.
Running Bear?
No. I can't remember his name, but he was a warrior. Him and I had a long conversation at my father's grave, and I guess he went to Hyro and encouraged Hyro to create the war with us because he was convincing them that, hey, look, it's time to show that we are a people of action, that we can be warriors. We're not to be walked over or taken advantage of. And for some reason, they chose the bastards who had always been very cordial with them. and never really had issues up there that from what I knew. There was a lot of others that they probably had more issue with than us, but there was a grievance over Charles Devine or us being up there when we were wanted, or they were wanted. I wasn't a bastard. I was just a friend to them at the time. And I think that grievance, they put this massive wedge in so that they could show that they were a people of action. And eventually they took someone very important to me and put 2 tomahawks in her. And that was at the encouragement of this man. Yeah, he was there and told me about it. I wanted to maybe hurt him at the time, but the war had been long over. He told me after they did it, he was then cast aside by Hyro and the people of the Tapawada. And they ended the war and then told him that he basically wasn't welcome and didn't have their protection.
Sometimes I feel like getting kicked out with PD was probably the best thing that could have happened to me.
Well, probably. I don't know. I don't really know them.
Do you know a gang by the name of Del Lobos?
I do.
Do you know a man by the name of Diego?
Diego. I do know a Diego, but he's not a Del Lobo.
Oh. Someone told me he was a Del Lobo, regardless. He's
There is
dead now.
There was a man saying he was an old Del Lobo. It is Diego, maybe the same one. I don't think he is a current Del Lobo. Well, he definitely isn't now, I guess. But I have good relations with the Del Lobos. I can always ask them, but I don't think that's one of theirs. They were actually talking about Diego last night.
Man was a lunatic. Tried to shoot me in the back.
Well,
little to
welcome
no
to
reason.
Saints Crossing. Cruce de la Muerte.
Well, I'll be sure to stop by Thieves. Again, I'm just getting acquainted with everyone here in Limpany. Trying to extend my services to everyone. And that does include Root Boys, but I also offer that service to you as well.
Well, we don't hold it against people who they do business with, as long as whatever they do doesn't bring us direct harm as far as information. That's the only thing that we care about. Somebody that would feed information to our enemy and let them know our whereabouts.
I know better than to talk to other people about other people's businesses.
Yeah. Well, it was a pleasure to meet you, Machanza. That's it,
yes,
right?
Machanza.
All right. Pleasure to meet you. Come on by these.
Take care now, Jesse.
I shouldn't tarry. All right.
Finally, we got some things going. Nice running into Jesse. Because last time, we were RPing with Jesse, it was obviously with Isaac, and there was like always tension between the two because of what Isaac did to Fawn. Or what Isaac and Alice did to Fawn. Yeah, it's nice to see the ball finally rolling. Introducing a new character is like... It's like burning a slow-wick candle, you know? It takes time. It takes a lot of time for things to progress. I remember being like that with Isaac for like 3 or 4 months, honestly. before things really got going. With my work schedule of only being around on the weekends, I can only imagine Wife Ever might take a little bit longer, but I think we're still gonna get some good story out of him. I really hope Machonza and Wapala will eventually get some cool story going. I really like the idea of Machonza eventually running his own outfit. But running an outfit requires a lot of time, I think, which I just don't have. But maybe one day. I think right now, having him as like a sort of... I wouldn't say fence because he doesn't buy things. But he is like a provider of like mash. Means you can still make a pretty decent income. Because I can still get on the weekdays if I have like an hour or two. When I'm not streaming, just to gather materials, and then on the weekends, you know, stream my scenes of building White Feather up as a provider for Moonshine. I think it'll just be really interesting. But we do want to eventually get White Feather to the point where he's doing more than Moonshine. Because he's not even running the Moonshine himself, he's just providing it for others. But if we get to that point where he's like, you know, past that and starts getting onto other things, I think that would be really interesting. Ay, ay, ay.
Good morning to you, sir.
Nothing. Still. I think once we get White Feather doing like jobs and stuff. Actually, I don't really want to go to Thieves Landing. What am I doing? I'm gonna head back up to a PD real quick. See if the chief is there. God damn it, the map's stuck in my hand again. Ay, ay, ay. I think the plan I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna probably give myself an hour or two, and then probably stream it a little bit later. 'Cause I just takes a lot of time to get a new character going, but it's going. Just it's just gonna take time, is all. I'm just gonna have a little bit of a break, and I'm probably gonna stream it again in an hour or two.